We see now by Idishem Yisbarach B'Vakama Daf Chavov Halacha Ches. Dog the Heilige Mishnah. Echad HaShoyl Ve'echad Kol HaBehema Nefilas HaBoy. The Torah says Shoyl doesn't mean Daf Shoyl. Any animal is Chayiv. Also Lafroshes HaSinai is Shlum Kefil Lahashav Aveda Shavas Aveda. The Torah says only a Shoyl, but it really means anything. Shoyl Chamoy Toya B'Derech. The Perika also says Shoyl Chamoy, but any animal. Chasima, Sachem Shoy B'Disha, the Kalayim, Sachem Shoy Chamoy Yachdov, Shabbos, Yaman Yanuach Shoy Chamoy Ken Chayav Oifet. Also, even a Chaya and a Oifet are all included in this din of all these halachas that Mishnah just enumerated. In Kei Lama Nema Shoy Chamoy, actually Ba'akosa B'Hoive. That's a most common thing that happens. And Filas Aboy is going to give here all the psukim references for these things. Afashat HaSinai and Behemam Ishla Yichya. Shlum Kefil Meshoyat Chamoy. Hashem Aveda, Hashem Teshivim, Afrika. It doesn't say the limudim how you learn out. It just says the Gemara brings in Bavli the limudim. It just says here where the Torah talks about these subjects. Afrika, Azif Taizel, Chasima, the Sachs Shabedisha, Kalayim, Shabbos. Okay. V'chein Chayav of Ketzidam. Shmuel Amar Avaz Barim Avaz Yishuv Kalayim Zebazeh. If you take a wild duck, it's a kalayim. Or yes, Masnita Lamarkain, El Shem Sherabor, Chomer Chomer Bor. It doesn't say oifus, also kalayim. Actually, Mishnah Shleimish on the Rebbe. What he's saying is it's open Mishnah. Our Mishnah, it says openly that kalayim is also shaykh by oif. The base Levi, and I even have a brisa from base Levi. Tarnugol impus yonik, Tarnugol tavus. And see that even by birds is also shaykh the din of kilayim. So why are you telling me that there's no such din? We see openly there's a din kilayim is shaykh also by oifus. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do now the Mishnah of Akoinis. Zog the Mishnah. Kohen is tzoyin deer. Somebody puts in his sheep into a fold where he keeps them. And all of karoi locked up properly. The yatsa v'zika potter. He has to make karoi. What means karoi? The Gemara is going to say it means ruach matzuya. Does not mean you have to do a strong shmira. Even do a very simple shmira, it's also enough for shmira of tzoyin. And the Gemara is going to say we're talking about chain v'regel, and the Torah is me'at v'shmirasam, doesn't need a shmir mola. Nivitza b'layil shvitzu listem yatzu v'zika potter. If it got broken up at night, you had no idea that it happened, or listem did it, you potter. So your listem is the chayov. If the listem took it out, then they are responsible for the damages. Lo b'shem avyaneh b'machloikis. This is the Mishnah says that it's enough for shmir pchusa. Is the after according to Rabbi Yehuda. We had before Rabbi Yehuda holds that the muad shagale b'shmir pchusa. Even when it comes to Karen, he says a big chiddush that what not like Rav Meir. Rav Meir says that both of them need a shmir mola. You just said Karen, if it's a muad, it's sagale b'shmir pchusa. Even if you do a simple shmira like a shemachinam, and it went out and kicked somebody, then you potter, because the Torah is mamat that it's enough a simple shmira. And here also the Mishnah says, assuming the Mishnah talking about chain v'regel, it's also enough for shmira pchus. As on divra akel hu, on Rav Lamas tabra do the Rav Lazer shein ksiv shmir begufe lebekeren. It was tabra to Blazer set. Why? Because the Torah only says the word shmira only by keren. So we can say that by regel and shen, it's shmir pchus saga. He holds even by a tam saga shmir pchusa. It's even more than Yehuda. Yehuda says that what tam needs a shmir ma'ula. But according to Rabbi even a tam is a shmir pchusa saga. Kavachomer that a muad and kavachomer shen v'regel shmir pchusa saga. Nifert Balayla, zog the Gemara, Atgedank shows the Gedur Medal Druchs. I'm going to ask an interesting question. What happens if it doesn't have from all the four sides a fence? Hoist the Gedur Meshalish Ruchoiso. The Prutzim Ruchachas has three fences and one side is open. Yatsam Mokam Gedura. And it went out from the place that it's fenced. What's the din? It's called in our language could have gone out from the open spot, but Lamais it went out from the from a strong from a place that was really the wall was there and just kicked down the wall. If it somehow the wall fell down because there was thundering or earthquake, so if he did it properly, proter. If not, it didn't. It's not chai. So what does it mean? It could have fell down by itself because it's not done properly. And the Ma'aseh, what happened was it came an earthquake. So you see from this, so if a oinus chai, isn't this talking in a case that it means what do you mean lav chai? It doesn't mean it fell down because it wasn't built properly. It means it fell down because of the Kedramim. So it's referring to such a case. It's a Malitza. This is Yerushalmi, very typical. It's very good to note this language here. This is like a very, very Yerushalmi style, and it's very important to notice this because it can happen other times where you have to chap what is the Yerushalmi's language here. It's a very poetic language. It means, isn't this a good raya for the case where we discussed now that there's very strong walls that fell down, and even though that happened, he's chayav because chalas b'shir seif b'oinus is chayav. It's saying it in a very interesting way, but it's saying this thing in our simple language is we're pushed from this case. What is he talking? A case that it could have fell down naturally, and the mice it fell down because of an earthquake. Or then in a case where you make three sides and one of the strong walls fell down, since it could have gone out from the open spot, it's chayev. This is the end of Daf Chav.